I don't need a red hat to say make America great again. I need a black hat to say make Oakland great again. Because I remember the day when folk wasn't sleeping on the sidewalks. I remember the day when they wasn't on train tracks. I remember the day. It wasn't always like this. I could go down to Jack London Square, didn't have to worry about getting my window bit. I could eat at a chicken and waffle spot, didn't have to worry about getting my luggage stolen. That's when Oakland was great. I can go down to the festival at the lake and chill a little bit, hang out at Fairyland, get a couple of numbers, go back home, feel like the man. That's when Oakland was great. I told y'all last week, ride down the strip, zap board in my lap, Justin EQs and all that, 212s banging out, getting on your nerves. That's when Oakland was great. Yeah, we had our struggles. There was dope territory. Oakland wasn't perfect, but, there were just spots you knew to go. You didn't just go up into the Dubs and just set up camp. You didn't do that. You didn't just slide to 11,500 and just talk about. Yeah, you had to respect territories. You couldn't come to the murder dub. You couldn't go to the night. You couldn't go in at Brookfield and Dag. You couldn't just. But everybody knew where you wasn't supposed to go, and everything was all right. I mean, they did. They had little crackheads, and they go do their little thing, and little weed spots and all of that. Oakland wasn't perfect now, but it wasn't what it is. Wasn't what it is. And I remember when I was elected pastor of the church, I began to pray, Lord, what are you calling us to do? What are you sending us to do? And then I said, well, wow, so much stuff that's happening around here. You know what, it'd be a good idea. Maybe if we own our building, let's go. Took it to the church and we prayed about it. And we said, God, what are you calling us to do? Remember, the pastor doesn't control the church. Jesus Christ does. I don't care what church you go to. I want you to understand that Jesus is the chief shepherd of the church. And so we talked collectively and we prayed about it. God, are you calling us to rebuild, renovate, or relocate? And as we begin to look at some properties, I began to salivate over some things. And Dr. Wolf was right along with me. He was like, Pastor, I got your back where you want to go. But man, that building looked good. It got elevator in it and nice lobby and all that kind of stuff. And I heard the small, still voice of the Holy Ghost say, I love 85th. I said, yes, Lord. And then I began to really look out and see, okay, Lord, what is it that you're calling us to do? And he said, I put Cosmopolitan here to show my compassion. Well, God, Allen Temple's up the street. They bigger than us. They got more deacons than we got members. What did I call you to do? And there's somebody right here who the Lord is moving on your heart and you trying to put it on somebody else. And God is saying, no, what am I calling you to do? He said, the workers are plentiful and the laborers are few. And Jesus went out into the field, shout field. You don't have to go to a third world country to be on the mission field. The mission field is right out your door. Sometimes the mission field is right inside your door. Your family is a mission field. Come on, you got some unsaved folk in your family. Every time you see them, you want to go the other way. But they're a mission field. They get on your nerves, but they're a mission field. Jesus is on a mission. And so what I want to do is I want to share these 6 principles that I think Somebody say, ooh, we're going to be here all day. I'm going to hook y'all up. Pastor going to hook you up. If I can't get through but 3, we're going to do 3 and we're going to be out. How about that? But I'm going to preach the word. I'm going to stop when the Holy Ghost tells me. I want to use the acronym FIELDS. FIELDS.